Greeting students, welcome to my class. Students, in today's class we are going to start the detailed explanation of the chapter Footprints Without Feet. In the previous video I told you the summary of the chapter Footprints Without Feet. Now I want to know from you all that who is the writer or who is the author of this chapter Footprints Without Feet. So write in the comment box the name of the author of this chapter Footprints Without Feet. So without ado, we are going to start the detailed explanation of the chapter. So, can a man become invisible? This is the story of a scientist who discovers how to make himself invisible. Does he use or misuse his discovery? So can a man become invisible? क्या एक आदमी गायब हो सकता है? ये स्टोरी है एक साइंटिस्ट की जो एक बहुत ही शानदार आविष्कार करता है, और ये देखना इस चैप्टर को पढ़ने के बाद आफ्टर रीडिंग दिस चैप्टर दैट क्या वो उसको यूज़ करता है सही ढंग से या उसको मिस यूज़ करता है अपनी डिस्कवरी को, अपने आविष्कार को, अपने खोज को. वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. सो बिफोर वी स्टार्ट द डिटेल एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ द चैप्टर यू कैन सी आई होप you all have your books in your hand and the books are open and you can see there are two read and find out questions. The first question is, how did the invisible man first become visible? Why was he wandering the streets? So let's start the detailed explanation of the chapter and then we will find out. The two boys started in surprise at the fresh muddy imprints of a pair of bare feet. What was a barefooted man doing on the steps of a house in the middle of London? And where was the man? So the first paragraph tells us about that there are two boys who were surprised to see fresh muddy footprints, imprints of a pair of barefoot. नंगे पैरों के निशान देखकर वो काफ़ी सरप्राइज हो गए थे. What and they started thinking that what was a barefooted man? Barefooted means नंगे पैर, बिना किसी शूज़ के या चप्पल के. डूइंग ऑन द स्टेप्स ऑफ अ हाउस, जो हाउस के स्टेप्स होते हैं चढ़ने के, वहाँ पर कीचड़ से सने हुए पैरों के निशान, जो नंगे पैर थे, शूज़ और या स्लीपर्स के निशान नहीं देख रहे थे, वो पैरों के निशान देख रहे थे, बेयर फुटेड. सो व्हाट वाज अ बेयर फुटेड मैन डूइंग ऑन द स्टेप्स ऑफ अ हाउस इन द मिडल ऑफ लंदन? लंदन के शहर के बीचों बीच एक घर में वो सीढ़ियों को चढ़ते हुए वो बेयर फुट के निशान देखे. एंड दे वर सरप्राइज्ड. And where was the man? And the question was that they were seeing the footprints but they were not able to see the man. So the obvious question arises that where was the man, कि भाई आदमी कहाँ था जिसके पैरों के निशान थे, वो आदमी कहाँ है? As they gazed means when you stare something for a long period of time, थोड़ी देर तक के लिए आप देखते हो, तो that expression is called gazed. A remarkable sight met their eyes when they were gazing those fresh footprints. The remarkable sight, काफ़ी जो इसको आप नोटिस किए बिना नहीं रह सकते हो. A fresh footmark appeared from nowhere. They were busy in seeing, they were gazing those footprints, and the remarkable sight that again a fresh footprints appear. वहाँ से दोबारा से from nowhere, कहीं से भी कहीं से दोबारा से एक fresh footprints आ गया. And they were not able to see the man, but they saw the fresh footprint. Further footprints followed, और फिर एक के बाद एक footprints followed, one after another, descending the steps and progressing down the street. And when they saw the fresh footprints, then the footprints followed one by another, then another, descending down the steps. सीढ़ियों से नीचे उतरते हुए, जो steps बने हुए थे नीचे उतरने के, उन पे वो एक के बाद वो steps से नीचे उतरता जा रहा था. The boys followed. Fascinated means surprised, आश्चर्यजनक, attract हो गए थे. And they followed those footprints and they were quite brave. Otherwise, a normal boy or the normal boys, they had got scared and they would have run away from there, but they decided to follow until the muddy impressions became fainter and at last disappeared altogether. So the boys started following the footprints, but the footprints started following fainter and finally they were disappeared. So until the footprints were disappeared, they followed those footprints. जब तक वो डिसअपियर नहीं होगा तब तक वो उन्हें उन फुटप्रिंट्स को फॉलो करते रहे. सो द क्वेश्चन ऑब्वियसली अराइजेस, एंड must have arisen in the mind of those boys that who was that man or who was that person who those footprints they were following, and they saw, and finally they were disappeared. So who was the man, who was that man, or who was that person? The explanation of the mystery was really simple enough. So this mystery of barefooted footprints, muddy footprints, and without the man, this mystery's explanation is very simple enough. The bewildered boys had been following a scientist who had just discovered how to make the human body transparent. Bewildered here means confused, perplexed. When you are समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि हुआ क्या, confused expression. The two bewildered, they were confused, and they were they had been following a scientist who had just discovered how to make the human body transparent. So the mystery of those missing those barefooted muddy footprints without the man, only the footprints were visible. The mystery, the boys had been following a scientist who had discovered a drug which can make a human body transparent or human body invisible. एक ऐसे साइंटिस्ट का पीछा कर रहे थे जिसने एक ऐसे आविष्कार और ऐसे ड्रग, ऐसे सॉल्यूशन का आविष्कार कर लिया था, ऐसे फार्मूले का आविष्कार कर लिया था जिससे कि मानव के शरीर को या एक इंसान के शरीर को गायब किया जा सकता है या वो अदृश्य हो सकता है. Griffin, the name of the scientist is Griffin. The scientist had carried out experiment after experiment to prove that the human body could become invisible. So the name of the scientist was Griffin, and he had done experiment after experiment to prove his point that he was working on that project, that when that project will be successful, the human, whatever the outcome, he would be very happy, and the outcome would be that after drinking that formula or that solution, a man can be invisible, disappear हो सकता है, गायब हो सकता है. Finally, he swallowed certain rare drugs. Swallowed means when you swallowed something, direct निगल जाते हैं हम उसको, निगलना बोलते हैं हिंदी में swallowed. Swallowed certain rare drugs and his body became as transparent as a sheet of glass, though it also remained as solid as glass. So उसकी जो body थी, after swallowed those drugs, his body become a transparent sheet of glass. You must have seen जो glass होता है उसको आप आर पार देख सकते हो, right? But it is if you try to go through that glass, you will hurt yourself because it will stuck to you and you will hit that glass. You can see through that glass. आप आर पार देख सकते हो. You cannot see through this wall behind me. You cannot see. But if there is a glass, transparent glass, you can see through the glass. But if you try to go through the glass, you won't be able. It will be broken. You will hit it and you will injure yourself. So he became, after swallowing those drugs, वो एक ट्रांसपेरेंट शीट के ग्लास की तरह हो गया जिसके हम आर पार तो देख सकते हैं लेकिन आर पार जा नहीं सकते. वो एक सॉलिड भी था, ट्रांसपेरेंट हो गया लेकिन सॉलिड भी था, सॉलिड एज ग्लास. ब्रिलियंट साइंटिस्ट तो ही वॉज, हालांकि वो बहुत ही ब्रिलियंट, शानदार, अद्भुत साइंटिस्ट था. ग्रिफिन वॉज रादर अ लॉलेस पर्सन. एक अच्छा एक बहुत ही शानदार साइंटिस्ट होने के साथ साथ वो एक लॉलेस पर्सन था. रादर, साइंटिस्ट तो अच्छा था ही लेकिन एक बोलते ना, इफ़ यू कंपेयर तो ही वॉज रादर ए लॉलेस पर्सन, कि वो एक लॉलेस पर्सन ज़्यादा था एक साइंटिस्ट अच्छा होने के साथ साथ. ब्रिलियंट ब्रिलियंट साइंटिस्ट होने के साथ साथ तो उसके अलावा वो एक लॉलेस पर्सन था, कहीं ज़्यादा लॉलेस पर्सन था. नाउ his landlord disliked him and tried to eject him in revenge. Lawless person means who doesn't believe in the rules and regulations, who abuse, who beats, and who does certain things or certain acts which are not law abiding act, जो कानून को नहीं मानते हैं, गलत काम करते हैं, लोगों से मार पिटाई झगड़ा करते हैं, वो they are called lawless person. he was also like that, and his landlord did not like him. He wanted him to eject his room, यानी कि उससे अपना जो खाली करवाना चाहता था. In revenge, बदले में, revenge means बदला लेना. Griffin set fire to the house. He set the house of his landlord on fire. उसने lawless person था, तो जैसे ही landlord ने कहा कि मेरा घर खाली करो, उसने गुस्से में बदला लेने में, because he was a lawless person, किसी भी तरह से कानून को नहीं मानने वाला था, तो उसने क्या किया, उसने अपने मकान मालिक के घर में आग लगा दी. To get away without being seen, he had to remove his clothes. He had swallowed, he discovered that drug which will make a person invisible, but when he swallows it, to become invisible, he had to remove all his clothes, then only he can become invisible. So बिना किसी को दिखे वहाँ से जाने के लिए उसे अपने कपड़े उतारने ही थे. Without thus it was that he became a homeless wanderer, and because of that, अगर वो कपड़े पहने रहेगा तो सबको दिखेगा, तो उसने सोचा आफ्टर आई हैव सेट द हाउस ऑफ माई लैंडलॉर्ड ऑन फायर, आई हैव टू रन अवे फ्रॉम हियर, बिकॉज एंड टू डू दैट आई हैव टू टेक ऑफ माई ऑल द क्लोथ, सारे कपड़े उतारने पड़ेंगे. एंड दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ही बिकेम अ होमलेस वॉन्डरर, जिसके पास घर नहीं होता, आवारा भटकते रहते हैं. विदाउट क्लोथ्स, कपड़े भी नहीं थे. विदाउट मनी एंड क्वाइट इनविजिबल, पूरी तरह से अदृश्य था, घर से बेघर था, बिना पैसों के था, बिना कपड़ों के था. Until he happened to step in some mud and left footprints as he walked. और जब वो घर से भाग रहा था बिना कपड़ों के, बिना पैसों के, बिना मनी के, और गायब था, तब वो उन कीचड़ में उसके पैरों पड़े. एंड उसने कीचड़ में अपने पैर रखे और लेफ्ट फुटप्रिंट्स एज ही वॉक्ड, और उन कीचड़ से जब वो बाहर निकला तो उसने पैरों के निशान छोड़े. जब वो कीचड़ से बाहर निकल के चलने लगा, देन ही लेफ्ट हिज फुटप्रिंट्स मार्क एज ही वॉक्ड. जब वो चला तो कीचड़ से पैर सन गए थे, एंड दैट्स वाई हिज फुटप्रिंट्स वर लेफ्ट, एंड दोज बॉयज, 2 boys saw those footprints. So now you must have got the answer that whose footprints were there. He escaped easily enough from the boys who followed his footprints in London, but his adventures were by no means over. He had chosen a bad time of the year to wander about London without clothes. So boy started following those footprints, and he was easily able to disguise them easily enough from the boys who followed. He escaped from them very easily, but his adventures, जो उसके adventures थे, without clothes, without money, barefooted, और जो उसके एडवेंचर्स, जो जोखिम शुरू होने वाले थे उसके साथ, वर बाय नो मीन्स ओवर, किसी भी तरीके से उसकी मुश्किलें ख़त्म नहीं हुई थी. ही हैड चोजन अ बैड टाइम ऑफ द ईयर टू वॉन्डर अबाउट लंडन विदाउट क्लोथ्स. सो जो टाइम उसने चूज़ किया था, द टाइम विच ही हैड चूजन टू सेट हिज लैंडलॉर्ड्स हाउस ऑन फायर एंड रन अवे इन विदाउट एनी क्लोथ्स, विदाउट मनी, दैट टाइम वॉज वेरी रॉन्ग, बिकॉज इन द जो भागने के लिए जो टाइम था वो बहुत ही गलत टाइम उसने चूज़ किया, क्योंकि वो ठंड का टाइम था. गर्मियों में तो फिर भी आप किसी तरह से काम चला लेते, बट इट वाज द very wrong time he had chosen. It was the time, or it was the season of winter. It was midwinter, और ठंड स्टार्ट नहीं हुई थी, ठंड बीच में थी. October or November the winter starts, so it was midwinter, means November December होगा. The air was bitterly cold, काफ़ी तीखी ठंडी हवा चल रही थी, bitterly cold, and he could not do without clothes, और बिना कपड़ों के तो वो कुछ कर ही नहीं सकता था. He would have died of cold because it was midwinter and air was bitterly cold. बहुत ही तीखी ठंडी हवा चल रही थी, ठुठरने वाली. अगर कपड़ों के बिना वो कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता था. Instead of walking about the streets, he decided to slip into a big London store. वहाँ सड़कों पे भटकने से अच्छा उसने डिसाइड किया कि मैं एक बड़े से लंदन स्टोर में, जो शॉपिंग मॉल होता है हमारे यहाँ, तो वहाँ पे बड़े बड़े स्टोर्स होते हैं, शॉपिंग मॉल्स हमारे यहाँ भी हैं. तो सो ही डिसाइडेड टू गो इनटू अ बिग लंदन स्टोर फॉर वार्मथ, कि गर्मी मिलेगी, कपड़े मिलेंगे, ऑल एवरीथिंग ही वुड गेट देयर. Closing time arrived, and as soon as the doors were shut, Griffin was able to give himself the pleasure of clothing and feeding himself without regard to expense. Closing the time to close the store arrived. आ चुका था स्टोर को बंद करने का समय. एंड एज सुन एज द डोर्स वर शट, जैसे ही as soon as the doors of the store were shut, जैसे ही बंद हुए, Griffin was able to give himself the pleasure of clothing and feeding himself without regard to expense. He was invisible, so he entered the store without he entered the store invisible. Being invisible, nobody saw him, and the moment the door was shut, he started giving himself the pleasure of the food and clothes and feeding himself without regard to expense. किसी भी तरह का उसका कोई खर्चा तो होना नहीं था. The store was shut. He can wear the clothes whatever he wants to wear, and he can eat whatever he want to eat, so and he doesn't have to pay. He broke open boxes, उसने boxes तोड़े and wrappers and fitted himself out with warm clothes. So जितने जो कपड़े बैग्स में या बॉक्सेस में रखे हुए थे उसने सारे तोड़े और अपने आप को जो फिट हो सकता था जिन कपड़ों में, अपने साइज़ के कपड़ों में, वो फिट हो गया वार्म क्लोथ्स में. गर्म कपड़ों में ही fitted himself soon with shoes. और साथ ही साथ बहुत ही जल्दी शूज़ भी मिल गए उसको. एक ओवरकोट उसने ले लिया एंड अ वाइड ब्रिम्ड हैट भी उसने ले ली. ही became a fully dressed and visible person, and he was totally dressed, so he became a fully visible person. पूरी तरह से दिखने वाला इंसान बन गया वो. In the kitchen of the restaurant he found cold meat and coffee, and he followed up the meal with sweets and wine taken from the grocery store. Finally he settled down to sleep on a pile of quilts. So जब कपड़ों से अपने आप को पूरी तरह से ढक लिया, शूज़ भी पहन लिए, ओवरकोट भी, और एक बड़ी सी हैट भी उसने पहन ली. देन ही एंटर्ड इनटू द किचन ऑफ द रेस्टोरेंट एंड ही found himself the cold meat and coffee. उसने cold meat ली, coffee पी, and he followed up the meal with sweets. और उसके बाद उसने मीठा भी खाया and wine taken from the grocery store. और grocery store जो स्टोर में ही था वहाँ से उसने वाइन भी पी. Finally he settled down to sleep on a pile of quilts. Pile of quilts means रजाइयों का ढेर था. वहाँ पर उसने ये सब कोल्ड मीट, कॉफ़ी, फिर उसके बाद स्वीट्स एंड देन वाइन लेने के बाद उसने डिसाइड किया कि अब मैं इन रजाइयों के ढेर के ऊपर सो जाऊंगा, और वो सो गया. ही स्लेप्ट ऑन दैट पाइल ऑफ क्विल्ट्स. So from this passage, the question can be formed that what did Griffin do inside the big London store? So it is very important for all of you to remember this, that question can be framed कि क्या क्या उसने किया. So you must mention that when he entered, he wore he broke open boxes and fitted himself with warm clothes. He wore the shoes. He wore an overcoat and a wide brimmed hat. Then he ate. What did he eat? He ate cold meat, drank coffee. He ate sweets, followed by the meal. After meal he took the sweets and then he drank wine also. Then he decided to sleep on pile of quilts. रजाइयों के ढेर पर जाके सोने का उसने decide कर लिया. If only Griffin, now we are moving ahead. If only Griffin had managed to wake up in good time, all might have been well. So this line means that if he had managed, अगर वो समय से उठ जाता तो सब कुछ ठीक रहता. As it was, he did not wake up until the assistants were already arriving next morning. और जब तक वो उठ नहीं पाया, next morning he was not able to get up on time. If he had got up on time, everything would have been well. But when the assistants have come, then only he was able to woke up. When he saw a couple of them approaching, assistants means the first person who can come and open the store related to the security. It can be the security guard or any other assistant. They saw him, and obviously when you lock the store and when you are opening some and you see somebody, you find someone inside the store, the first impression would be that he is a thief, or that person is a thief. So they started approaching to him, and when he saw two of them approaching, he panicked. वो घबरा गया. Panic means when you lose your temper, you lose your calm, and आप हड़बड़ा जाते हो, घबरा जाते हो, and began to run. और वहाँ से भागने की कोशिश करने लगा. They naturally gave chase. In the end, he was able to escape only by quickly taking off his newly found clothes. So when he panicked and started running, so they also followed. They obviously naturally they followed him. They also gave him chase, and he was able to escape. और वो वहाँ से बचने में कामयाब हुआ. सिर्फ किस तरीके से? only by quickly taking off his all newly found clothes. जो उसको नए कपड़े मिले थे उनको उतारने के बाद ही वहाँ से बचकर निकल सका. So once more he found himself invisible. दोबारा वो इनविजिबल हो जाता, अपने आप को देखते हैं कि मैं फिर गायब हो गया. बट नेकेड इन द चिल जनवरी एयर. और जनवरी के मंथ में अपने आप को इनविजिबल पाता है और बिना कपड़ों के नेकेड, वो भी जनवरी की चिल एयर में, ठंडी सर्द हवा में. This time he decided to try the stock of a theatrical company in the hope of finding not only clothes but also something that would hide the empty space above his shoulders. So this time, because it was winter in the month of January, the air was very chilly and सर्द हवा है, so he decided to try the stock of a थिएटरिकल कंपनी डिसाइड करी. एक जो थिएटर करते हैं लोग, उस कंपनी को उसने डिसाइड किया कि भाई मैं इस बार थिएटरिकल कंपनी में जाऊंगा. क्यों? कि नॉट ओनली टू गेट क्लोथ्स बट ऑल्सो समथिंग ही वुड गेट टू कवर एम्प्टी स्पेस अबव हिज शोल्डर्स. कंधों के ऊपर का जो उसके सिर का हिस्सा था, गर्दन, फेस, आईज एंड हेयर, एवरीथिंग, उसको भी कवर करने के लिए उसे वहाँ से बहुत अच्छी चीज़ें मिल जाएंगी. शिवरिंग विद कोल्ड ही हरीड टू डुरी लेन में गया. उस थिएटरिकल कंपनी, डुरी लेन नाम था उसका. द सेंटर ऑफ द थिएटर वर्ल्ड, तो सेंटर ऑफ द थिएटर वर्ल्ड में गया. ही सून फाउंड अ सुटेबल शॉप. He made his way invisible upstairs and came out a little later wearing bandages round his forehead. So he soon found, और वहाँ पर उसको बहुत सारे स्टोर्स थे, थिएटरिकल स्टोर शॉप्स थी, तो एक सूटेबल शॉप उसको मिल गई. एंड वहाँ पर उसे क्या क्या मिला? He made his way invisible, और अपने invisible था तो easily he entered in the shop upstairs, ऊपर सीढ़ियों की तरफ थी. and came out a little later, और थोड़ी देर बाद जब वो वहाँ से बाहर आया तो he was wearing bandages round his forehead. forehead में उसने चारों तरफ bandages बांध रखी थी. dark glasses he was wearing, false nose, big bushy side whiskers, और बड़ी बड़ी मूछें उसने रखी हुई थी. and a large hat on his head. To escape without being seen, he callously attacked the shopkeeper from behind. To escape, बिना किसी को देखे वहाँ से भागने के लिए उसने जो शॉपकीपर था उसको पीछे से अटैक किया, बहुत ही क्रूल वे में. He killed that man. After which he robbed him, and after that he robbed that shopkeeper of all the money he could find. जहाँ उसे वहाँ से जितना भी पैसा मिल सकता था, शॉपकीपर को पीछे से बहुत ही निर्दयी तरीके से मारने के बाद he collected all the money he could find out from there. So dear students, in this class we are going to do up to here. There are two read and find out question where in the starting we will try to find out. So how did the invisible man first become visible? So the question is कि पहली बार वो कब विजिबल हुआ, You will say that he was visible when the he was not able to get up on time and the two assistant were following him. Yes, but the first time he was visible when the two boys were following those footprints, and you will say now sir they were not able to see him. So first time when he was visible, after setting the boys only saw the footprints, but he was visible when the assistant came. He was not able to get up on time. So you will tell me that what is the correct answer, that he was visible when the two boys saw the footprints and followed those footprints, or when the assistants came in the store next morning, when he was not able to get up on time, gave him the chase and he ran away from there by, so what is the right answer? You are going to tell me. Why was he wandering the street? He was wandering the street because he was a lawless person. When his landlord said him to leave the house, he was in revenge. He set the house of his landlord on fire, and without being seen anyone, he removed all his clothes. Then only he could, or he can, become invisible. That's why he take off all his clothes, and because of that he became a homeless wanderer without money, without clothes in the mid-winter season. That's why he was wandering the street. So these were the two read and find out questions. In this video we will do up to here. In next video we will do the further explanation of the chapter. Thank you.